is half a cow. I ordered a half a side of cow in leather, and I want to make a couple of bags, maybe some chisel pouches and just some tool holders. I've been dabbling in leather work here for a little bit, and I find it kind of fun and cool. Plus it's neat. I made a cell phone holder, pistol holder, a bunch of knife sheaths, a couple of bags here and there. But first thing I want to make, I've been doing a lot of camping, and there's an old style bag, a shoulder bag for men. They carried it during the wars, on, and it's called a Haversack, and it's just simply a pouch that you hang around your neck and put your goodies in. I'm going to do that first, and then I'll have plenty left over to do other things. But what I've got here is some 5.5 to 6 ounce cow. It's extremely good quality. It came from Maine. It set me back about 70 bucks getting it shipped here, and I'm thoroughly pleased with it. Now, I took some time with some construction paper and I laid my bag out. What I'll have is a flap laid over, which will make the bag. There's the cover, and it'll have straps that go around your shoulder on the outside. And on the inside, I'm going to put a pouch. Blemish, but I think it adds a character there towards the front shoulder, and I tried to arrange the pattern to where I got the most out of the hide, and I've got plenty of leftover hide to do something in. I'm going to lay a pocket inside of here, as I suggested earlier. In this area I'll have a pocket, and I'm going to sew it in, and this threads will be on the back side. That will lay there, and that will be the cover. Dave's Haversack. There you go. This is the inside back of it. I'm going to put a pocket in it. I'm going to sew the 3 sides. Hey, look, woodworking tools. Marking gauge set at 1/4. I'm going to mark my line. That'll give me a seam line straight. And then I'm going to take the little, looks like a fork, doesn't it? This is just a chisel with 4 points on it. Place it in there. You set one, you place it, and you just walk around it. I'm going to drive it through where it sets on this, so I'll have markings on the main bag, and if it doesn't go through, I'll remove this and reset them again, and that'll put me lines through, and then I'll stitch it in. I've got the leather hanging over the edge, so this is my edge, not the board. And this is just to stabilize it. Done is I've hooked it to the big spool. I'm gonna need a lot of string for this. I put the string through the back side of it, through this pocket. Now I have it here. Alright, I'm gonna line line it up. And what I'm going to do, pull me out enough string to make it about to make a corner. And we continue. Now I want to rivet the corners with these rivets. Simple procedure. Take a punch corresponding to the hole. Be sure that the rivet will go through, and it will. On the divot it squeezed out, but that's just the way they work. I'm going to punch down, flip it over, be sure that they're punched down correctly, and then I'm going to push this from the inside, put this on the outside, so this is what rubs against you. You've got a little bitty anvil, it's concave, a concave punch. You stick on the top, you tap it with a hammer, and it seals the rivet. And that'll keep it from pulling my stitching out when I'm using it. Inside, nice tight fit. And that's it. We'll continue through. Before I get the layout, I'm going to give you guys an idea of what I don't know how big a cow it is. I think I've got 19 square feet of leather, but pretty big size piece of leather, isn't it?